You know what I have to say? This is what I have to say. Hey everyone, Emma here from the Golden Potato. Welcome to another Minecraft mod review, where today we're going to be taking a look at the Cake is a Lie mod. But today, and for one day only, the cake is not a lie because we are going to be eating them, and that's right, Mr. Skeleton, you burn up there. But Frank has given me the honor of trying out all these brand new cakes that he has eaten, and I'm super excited. So, let's take a look at Frank. Say hello to Chef Franque. He has made a beautiful bakery stand on top of this beautiful mountain here, and a diamond platter for me to eat all of these cakes on because he's cooked them for me and he wants me to eat them. And as you can see, he has a really nice stand here. There's some sand there, Frank. I don't know what's up with that. That's very strange. I don't want to be eating anything with sand in it, but he's already got some beautiful cakes on display, as well as some beautiful furnaces with nothing in it, but that's completely okay. So let's try our first cake, which is the regular cake from Vanilla Minecraft, and it doesn't use a vanilla extract, but nonetheless, it is still a cake. So to craft this, you're going to need 3 milk buckets, 2 sugar, an egg in the middle, and 3 wheat on the bottom. So let's place this bad boy down, and let's eat this. If we are in game mode 0, we should do that first. And now, we can eat this beautiful, beautiful cake. But, wait a minute. I'm not hungry, Frank. I am not hungry. You see my hunger bar? It is 100% full. You expect me to eat... Oh. Hunger potions. That is right. Apparently, mod adds in beautiful potions that you can drink to make yourself less hungry. So to craft these, you're going to need a glass bottle and a piece of clay, and the glass bottles are basically the same as how you craft a bucket, with glass blocks, and that will give you 3 glass bottles. You can get 3 hunger potions for 3 glass and 3 clay, which is a pretty good deal. So let's drink this and see what happens. Whew, we only lost 5 hunger, but that's okay because now we're perfectly hungry to eat up this regular cake, which gives us 1 health back every time, and we can eat this into 6 slices. So we have 1 slice left. I'm gonna have to break this. I'm sorry, Frank. I'm going to have to, but that's okay because it was absolutely delicious. So let's drink another one of these hunger potions. And before we get into the special cakes, I would like to say that I am really in the mood for eating cakes today because I'm wearing none other than a cake hat. And it's kind of hard to see now, but hopefully now you can see my hat. It is a beautiful cake. Thanks to the work of iChun, I have been able to wear these beautiful hats, and I've decided that I'm going to be wearing a hat for every single mod review, mod showcase, and whatever thing I may be doing, because it helps me get into the mood for things, and it's also something to look forward to. So before I waste any more hunger, let's try out the chocolate mousse. And to craft this, you're going to need 3 cocoa beans across the top and 3 eggs across the bottom. Now let's see what this looks like. It looks like poop, Frank. You made a dessert that looks like a block of poop. And you expect me to eat this? You expect me to eat this, Frank? Alright, fine. I'll eat it. And... That was so lame. Apparently, it only gives you 2 slices of chocolate mousse, and each time it only heals 0.5 hunger. So that is super duper lame. Don't make it unless you want something looking like poop sitting on your dinner table. But the next one we have will probably be more appetizing because it's a brownie, and I love myself a good brownie. Even though it's not a cake, I am not going to complain. I am not complaining. So it requires 3 cocoa beans, 2 sugar, an egg, and 3 beautiful wheat across the bottom, like most cake recipes in this mod. And it looks like lighter poop, Frank. It looks like lighter poop. Are you trying to conspire against me? Is that what this is? Alright, that's okay. We're going to eat this and see what happens. Wow, it gives us back a lot of health every single time. 3 hunger, and it eats into 3 beautiful parts. But sadly, I'm full, so I'm going to have to break this last slice. I'd leave it for you, but you know, you're kind of busy working with whatever you're doing over there. But let's drink another hunger potion and see what beautiful cakes we have next. So let's try the apple cake, the chocolate cake, the stars cake, the bass cake, the Nordic cake, and the cookie cake for now. So that looks absolutely yummy. Let's take I cannot talk. Let's take another hunger potion right now. And let's see what the beautiful apple cake does. So let's see what this bad boy can do. So to craft this bad boy, you are going to need 3 apples, 3 wheat, and 3 buckets of milk. And whenever there is a recipe that requires buckets of milk, you do get your buckets back, or else that would be really nasty if you had to eat bits of metal in your food. So a nice pink color. It looks like the regular cake, but with a nice pinkish touch on the top. I love pink, and let's try it out and see what happens. It gives you back 1 hunger, which is kind of lame, and it does eat into 6 parts, but there's another beautiful ability that I have learned about the apple cake, and that is that it will give you back 3 hearts if you are damaged. Let's try to hurt ourselves now. Probably not the safest thing to do, but we are, after all, on top of a mountain, so Geronimo! Oh no, I've lost 3 hearts. Wow, that was really perfect that I lost exactly 3. I think I'll have a piece of cake. Nom, wow, it restores all of my hearts and gives me some hunger back. So let's continue to eat this up. We ate the whole thing up because it's absolutely delicious, so thank you very much. And let's drink another one of these beautiful hunger potions. So next we have the chocolate cake, which requires 3 cocoa beans, 3 milk, and 3 wheat across the bottom. Fairly simple, and this cake looks absolutely yummy. Let us eat it again. And actually, it does the same as the apple cake. It gives you back 3 hearts if you're damaged, 1 hunger every time you eat it, and it divides into 6 slices. So let's fall again. Let's see if we can get hurt here. Come on, I'm not falling. You know what? That's okay. I'm not falling, but I'm not going to complain because I've only lost 1 heart. I can't regen, so let's take a bite out of this delicious, delicious chocolate cake. I love myself chocolate cake. I love the inside already. It looks absolutely beautiful, so let's take a bite out of it. Let's nom it. That is yummy. I'm gonna nom the rest there and drink another one of these hunger potions so we can move on to the next cake. And by the end of this mod review, I'm going to be absolutely, absolutely fat. But that's okay because we have hunger potions. We have hunger potions to work with. So the next one is the stars cake. So this star cake will give back 1 hunger, and it will divide into 6 slices every time. So to craft the star cake, oh wow, that is expensive. You're going to need 3 wheat, 3 milk, an egg, and 2 nether stars. That means you have to get 6 wither skeleton skulls as well as kill the wither twice. Whew, that is expensive, so it better be worth it. It actually doesn't seem worth it considering that it only gives you back 1 hunger and there's only 6 slices. So oh, it gives us experience every time we eat it. We're full. I actually want to see how much experience a full cake will give us. So, it gives us, I don't know how much experience. The orbs sort of aren't settling in right now. I feel like Link right now with a bunch of little Navis, green Navis floating all around me. But stop it, I can't see. Ah, this is torturing me. So anyways, let's move on to the next one. It's the Bass cake, and to craft you're going to need 3 wheat, 3 sugar, 3 eggs, and also a weather clear, because you need good weather to eat yummy cake. And if this experience would stop going in my face, I would eat it. So you know what, we're going to log off, and we're going to log back on, and hopefully the experience will have absorbed. There we go. It gives us 3 experience, and the weather is clear, and now let's eat this beautiful, beautiful Bass cake. It looks like a vanilla pound cake, which is absolutely awesome. So let's eat it, and wow, that gives back a lot of hunger, 3 hunger, and apparently it eats into 3 parts. So let's eat 1 more slice. The inside looks absolutely yummy, but once again I'm full, so I'm regretfully breaking the last slice. But that's okay because the recipe is fairly simple and easy to obtain. The next one we have is the Nordic Cake, which sounds very weird. Sort of reminds me of the movie Frozen, you know, Arendelle and all of that Nordic stuff. But to craft, you're going to need 3 wheat, 2 ice, a raw fish, and 3 snowballs. I'm not quite sure how you cook with this one, buddy, because, you know, snowballs and ice and raw fish, they probably would have cooked or melted, but that's okay, because we are going to eat it. And what? Oh, I seem to have misplaced it, but that's okay. The Nordic cake actually cuts vertically instead of horizontally, so when I take a bite, yum, it reveals sort of like a swirl, almost like a little yodel or a Twinkie, with frosting on top. Absolutely yummy, and it gives back 1 hunger every time and eats into. And we have 1 magical floating piece left that matches the table that we're eating on. But that's okay because the next one we're going to be eating is absolutely delicious. I love cookies and I love cake, so what could be better than a cookie cake? So this requires 5 cookies, an egg, and 3 wheat across the top. And I actually absolutely love the texture for this one. Bask in its cookie glory. It gives back 1 hunger every slice and divides into 6 slices. So it is the equivalent of a regular cake, but it's even yummier. And actually, you know what? The form lied to me again. It gives you back 2 hunger every time. And actually, it's turning to night, so let's set the time to day again. And let's get some more hunger on. Yep, it gives you back, it looks like 2 or 3. So don't go by the form all the time. Don't go by the form. But that's okay because cookie cakes are absolutely delicious, so it gives you back more hunger. That's fairly understandable considering that it gives you a bigger recipe to try to make. But hey, I'm not complaining. Let's actually drink some milk Because, you know, cookies and milk is the best. Yummy, yummy, yummy. And now let's try some weirder cakes. So the first one is a watermelon cake. And to craft this, you're going to need 3 milk across the top, 3 wheat across the bottom, an egg in the middle, and instead of sugar, 2 melon slices. So this one seems very weird. I'm not quite sure what to expect from this one. Cakes just got a whole new remix here, but let's place it down and see what it does. What is it? Is it a melon? Is it a cake? No, it's a melon cake. So let's eat this and see what it does. It'll give us back 1 health every time, but it will also drop a melon seed. So we get, you know what I have to say? This is what I have to say. That was disgusting. Alright. I've had my fun. You can have the rest of these, buddy. You can have the rest of these. Slowly back away from the cake. Slowly back away. That is very, very strange. But the next one we have is the gold apple cake, which seems a lot better than the regular apple cake. So I'm excited to try this. But to craft this, I'm guessing you're going to need golden apples. You're going to need 3 golden apples, and then, of course, 3 milk buckets and 3 wheat, and you will get your buckets back. But let's put it down and see what it looks like. It looks like a yellowy version of the regular cake, just like the apple one was a pinky color. This is sort of a gold color. So apparently, this is an extremely powerful cake because it eats into 6 parts and gives you 1 hunger, but apparently it heals back 8.5 hearts every single time you eat it, and also gives you regeneration for 44 seconds. Kind of a random number, but I think it's time that we get really, really hurt. So you know what? I'm actually going to take back the sand, Frank. I'm going to take back the sand and try to get really, really hurt. So you know what? Let's fall down here. Geronimo! Alright. That wasn't okay. Let's jump a little more. Oh no, we're getting hurt. Okay, so we're about 3 hearts left. That's okay. Let's nerd pull back up here on the sand that came out of our mouths when we ate the cake. Let's just do this. Come on, cake time, and hardcore parkour. Whew! Perfect number of sand, up 1 left. And you know what that piece of sand is for, Frank? That's for you. Here, have some sand. Anyways, now let's eat it. Boom! 8.5 hearts back. Obviously, I didn't have 1.5 hearts back, but that's okay because it still gives us regeneration for 35 seconds as of right now. And even though it heals 1 hunger, we can still continue to eat it and fill our bellies up with deliciousness. So let's eat another milk here. Let's eat another milk, so get rid of the regen. And it is raining again. You know what? I do not like this mountain, Frank. If I could type, maybe I'd be able to get rid of the bad weather. But anyways, the next one we have is the redstone cake. And to craft this, guessing you need redstone. The traditional cake recipe again, pretty similar. 3 milk, 3 wheat, and egg, and instead of sugar, you're going to need 2 beautiful, beautiful redstone. So let's try this bad boy out now. Let's eat this. I'm guessing it looks like redstone texture on top. I really actually like this texture. It's sort of glowing. The frosting pattern is a little different. And let us eat this. Apparently it gives us back 1 hunger and eats into 6 slices. If I were hungry, maybe I should drink one of these potions. And let's eat it. That was yummy. Oh my gosh, I think I'm gonna be sick. That was not yummy. That was not yummy at all. Let's drink some milk then. Apparently it'll give you nausea. Oh my gosh. This is so nauseating. Look at my K-Cat. Frank! Oh, I'm gonna die! Not really, I'm just probably going to puke. But it gives us nausea for 1 minute and 30 seconds. And apparently you're making some very gross cakes that look nasty, cakes that can make us sick. You know what? That is absolutely disgusting. So the lava cake. Oh, Frank, what are you trying to do to me? Are you trying to, do something really bad? Oh my gosh, look at what I'm about to eat. 3 wheat, 2 blaze powder, a magma cream, and 3 buckets of lava. Wow, Frank. I thought you were better than this. I thought you were going to make me some yummy cakes, but nope. Apparently, they're going to try to make me nauseous and try to make me, blech with sand and whatever. But anyways, let's get rid of this icky, nauseating redstone cake, and this actually looks pretty yummy, Frank. Apparently, it gives me back 1 hunger and eats into 2 parts. So let's eat it. Does anything bad happen? Oh gosh. Oh gosh, what is this? Fire resistance. Wow. That is pretty good. You know what? Let us get some lava and see what exactly that does. So let's get some lava. Let us get some lava and let us eat some more of the cake, actually. It doesn't increase your buff, it just resets it back to the time it was before. And let's make a little pool of lava. So there we go. Here's the lava and fire resistance. 4 days. 8 minutes. Really good for finding diamonds. If you want to bring this cake with you, you can set it up at your base and use it so that if you want to go finding lava, you can, you know, go find lava and then swim in it. And maybe you'll find diamonds. So let's get out of it here. Let's sort of fill it back up with something. Here, we'll just burn this bucket. Whatever, that's okay. We're still on fire. And I'm not going to drink this last bucket of milk yet because I don't really want to lose my fire resistance. But the cake is gone. The fire should be gone any minute now. Come on. Come on, Mr. Fire. Well, in the meantime, I just like to thank Frank that it actually wasn't a trick that time. And I'm actually going to get a bucket of water. Apparently, maybe it's a glitch that the fire lasts so long when you have fire resistance. Nope. Okay, the minute I get the bucket, the fire goes away. So, let's drink this milk. That's absolutely delicious. Actually, let's bring in some more milk because I don't know what the next few potions are going to do. So let us take some of that. So let's arrange our inventory here, make it a little neater. And the next two cakes look very hot and pumpkin-y and spicy. So the first one is the pumpkin cake, which is 3 milk across the top, 3 wheat, and 3 pumpkin. So you won't need an egg for this one. And let us put it down. And what does this beautiful cake do? Well, apparently, this also gives you healing for 45 seconds. That's more than the regen that you get for 44 seconds from the golden apple cake. But it will only give you back 1 hunger, and it won't add any hearts. In fact, it'll eat into 6 parts, but it'll also give you slowness for 50 seconds. So if we eat this here, we'll get slowness. As you can see, we have slowness, but we also have regeneration, so not as good as the golden apple cake. But that makes sense because, you know, it's not as expensive. And once again, my fingers have failed to spell. So, yeah, this cake is okay, I guess. It's pretty yummy. It's pretty yummy, Frank. I don't like that it makes me slow because it makes me feel fat. I don't want you doing that to me because, you know, I'm already eating, 21 cakes, I believe is the number that it adds. Cakes or mousses, and I've probably drinking so much milk and so many hunger potions that, you know, not good for me. But the next one is the spiced cake. How fitting that we have something that's spicy and totally not sweet. And ew, that's disgusting. 3 wheat, 3 sugar, a blaze powder, and then 2 fermented spider eyes, which I guess does have sugar and some mushrooms in there, but it also has spider eyes, which is absolutely disgusting. Let's drink a milk and get rid of all of our regen. It just happened to go away. And it gives us back 1 hunger, eats into 6 parts, and let's see what this does. Let's see what it does. Oh, okay, I'm not hungry. Let's get some more hunger up in here. And ow, my gosh, it gives me poison. What else does it give me? Oh, but it gives me speed. Alright, so it gives me speed, but poison. It's kind of counter-effective, considering that poison does kind of slow you down. And oh my gosh, I'm gonna die. I'm going to die. Frank, you were trying to kill me with these cakes. I swear you have something plotting against me. That was not fun. But next we have a couple more cakes. We have cakes that look fairly regular and an ender cake. So let's try the poison cake first. Oh, Frank. You thought you were going to trick me, but nope, I see what it is. It's clearly going to poison me. 2 sugars, 3 milk, 3 wheat, and a spider eye will probably poison me. Here we go. It gives me regular poison, and I'm going to drink a milk. Come on. Where's the milk? Where's the milk when you need it? I can't die now. I can't die, and whew, I seriously need some regen up in here. I mean, the hunger potions aren't really helping, but that's okay. I kind of ran out of cakes. The next one is, the cactus cake. Oh, and I forgot to show you the crafting recipe. So while I'm at it, let me actually get this cake, and also let me get a regular cake so that I can fill up on hunger. So let's put down a regular cake. Nom 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 nom. There we go. Break the rest. And to craft the brown cake, to craft the cactus cake, my bad. You're going to need, let's see, you're going to need 3 milk, 3 wheat, an egg, and 2 cactus. So it's already here. And what does it do? Ow, ow. Ow, it hurts when I step on it. Look, it's like a cactus. Oh, shoot. Right, so I am back. Apparently, the cactus cake will kill you if you step on it and do as much damage as a regular cake. So, I'm reluctant to eat it. I'm kind of reluctant to eat it, but we're going to go for... Ow! Apparently, when you eat it, it deals as much damage as a regular cactus. So, we're going to break that up. Ew, 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 ew. And what is this? This is another cactus cake, so get out of my way. Get out of my way. Another cactus cake. What is with all of the cakes? But we have a couple more cakes left. We have the trap cake, the poison cake, and the ender cake. And, of course, it's raining again. So, let's turn the weather to clear. And, sheesh, it's rained I don't know how many times before. What? That is not the right command. It looks like Make it daytime, and there we go. So the next cake we have is the poison cake, which we've already tried, actually. So never mind, we can throw that one out. The next one we have is the ender cake. So to craft this, you're going to need, come on, craft. Oh, it's the wrong version of the ender cake. Silly me. To craft the ender cake, you're going to need, 3 wheat, 2 sugar, 3 ender pearls, and an egg, and let us eat it and see what happens. So, nom nom nom. Let's eat it. Whoa, 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 whoa! Apparently it teleports you. I don't know how much hunger it gave me. I don't know how much hunger it gave me, but apparently it teleports you, and boy, am I lucky to have spawned in the water. So, it gives me back 1 hunger, eats into 2 parts, and, like it said, it teleports you at random. So go back into game mode 1 for, like, the millionth time, since everything has been so dangerous. And we are back, and as you can see, it's eaten. Actually, it probably eats into 6, so let's just break this. Let's just break that right away. That is not good. And let's throw this block of diamond out and go back into game mode 0 for the last cake, which I have been so reluctant to eat because Frank has done so many horrible things to me, teleporting me out into the open, killing me with cacti, making everything nauseous, making me puke up sand, giving me things that look like poop, and now I have to eat the trapped cake, which, oh gosh, 3 wheat, 3 milk, 2 gunpowder, and a TNT. Let's eat this. I'm reluctant. And... Frank, what the heck? You exploded everything. Frank, I'm so mad at you. Sit, buddy. Sit, Chef Frank. Sit. I told you to sit. Why are you not sitting? You know what? I don't even care. I do not even care anymore. I'm so done. I am so done with this. I'm so done. You know what? Here's your milk. Here's your hunger potions. Go on. Take them all. And you know what? I'm stealing your cakes. Nom 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 nom. 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 Whew. We'll get some regen back up in here. But, I think that is all of the cakes that we have to try. And you know what? To finish out the episode, we're going to eat something that will redeem ourselves. We're going to eat an apple. Because what better to end out a video about eating lots of cakes than by eating a fruit. So actually, let's eat some cake to fill us up so that the apple will be the final thing to make us all full. Let's eat this cake, and wow. I just got too greedy right there. I just got too hungry and happened to eat all the cakes. But let's eat these up. And now we have 1 hunger left for an apple. So let's eat this. Oh, fruit tastes so delicious after eating all of those cakes, Frank. They taste so delicious. Look at the mess you have made. But I'm going to end the episode out here. So if you happen to enjoy this video, then please do leave a like. And also, if you are new to my channel, then please consider subscribing to the Golden Potato Day for frequent Minecraft videos. And also, if you do have any suggestions, questions, or comments, please leave them in the comment section below. And lastly, if you want to follow me on Instagram, follow me at the Golden Potato. That is the_golden_potato. And also follow me on Twitter at FrankLoverTGP. That's lowercase f, Frank Lover, but capital T, capital G, capital P, which, as you may have guessed, stands for the Golden Potato. So, thank you so much for watching. This has been Frank, Chef Frank, my beautiful cake hat, and Emma from the Golden Potato. And I will see you all next time. Goodbye.